Hello guys, how you doing? It's Jasmine22 here. I'm coming at you with another layout here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you two layouts, and these are going to be my animal layouts that I'm starting to do, because I'm starting to do like a scrapbook for all my animals that me and my brother had in the past, my sister had in the past, my other brother had in the past, and then my parents had animals in the past. So I'm doing like a family scrapbooking album of all the pets, past, and present. And what I'm gonna do is I have some other heritage scrapbooking layouts to show you, but I'm gonna do that in another video. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight or maybe sometime tomorrow. I don't know, depending on how long this gets uploaded. So what I'm showing you is a layout of my mother's dog she had when she was a young girl. I think she got her when she was probably maybe 10, 11, 12, and she had her right up until probably her teens and early 20s when they had to put the little dog to sleep because of medical problems this little dog was having, so they had to put her to sleep, but they had it for a long time. And her name was Duchess, and she was this family dog of my mom, my grandmother's, and my uncles. That was their family dog, Duchess. I think my mom named her Duchess. This is a cop. These are two pictures. These are two pictures of Duchess. There's Duchess in a chair. And this is Duchess with my mom when she was a teenager. I think she was like 16, 17 at the time in that picture. These are two copies. I don't know if I mentioned that, but these are two copies. And I use clear photo corners for each of these photos, even though these are copies. I use photo corners in case somebody in the future wants to take them out and print them or whatever, you know. The background paper is a white color box cardstock from Walmart. It's a Walmart brand. Because Walmart orders a color box paper product. This yellow and kind of patterned pink and white paper, this yellow paper are bones. I cut these off with my silhouette cameo. It goes all the way around the board. I want to do like a bone. I was trying to figure out what to do, and I thought, why don't I go on a silhouette and cut out a bone image. It was a big bone image. I shrunk it down and did like a collage of cutouts of bones so I could have some extra in my embellishment bag. So these are the bones going across. This yellow bone is from the snippet. From the snippet. I think it's Snippet from Simple Stories, I think. It's a 6x6 paper pad. I'm not sure. This is really not a paper. This is washi tape adhesive paper sheets. The 6x6 paper sheet from We Are Memories Keepers. And this is the little adhesive paper sheet 6x6 paper pad that I won. And the red and the what was it? I forgot. Oh, it was for National Scrapbook Day. I won a prize pack, and that's what that. If you go back to my haul video of I showed you my prize pack, that's what I was showing as We Are Members Keeper adhesive washi tape sheet 6x6 pad. So that's what I use that, and all you do is you can use it on your silhouette cameo. It cuts pretty well, and all you have to do is peel the backing of that paper off and stick it on here. And what I did was I used my Signal black gel stick pen, just went around the edges to kind of get a little I can't say it, a little depth. There I go. I can't say that one word because I'm tongue-tied. You know me. So I went all the way around with my black gel pen and just give it a little depth. This yellowish and this pinkish paper is from the Glitz Design 8x 8 paper pad. It's called Afternoon Muse. That's what I use. The sticker here is from Pink Paisley. From Pink Paisley, alphabet puffy stickers, I think they're called. From Pink Paisley, they look kind of a silver glittery stickers. And this sticker, these white little sticker alphabet letter stickers, are from the Tim Holtz. From Tim Holtz letter. It's called Tim Holtz alphabet letter stickers. They're like a little pack. I think I have them somewhere. I can't. Yeah, excuse me guys. I'll show you. These are right here. These are what I used. Tim Holtz ideology label stickers. So that's what I used for these right there. I knew I had them somewhere around here, so that's what I use. It's a very simple layout, and I want to do something for my mom's animal that she had in the past. I'll be doing some of my dad's animals too that he had in the past too when he was a young boy. He had a lot of dogs, a couple birds, cats, but I don't think he got any pictures of his birds. So I'm giving you a close-up view of everything. I think this is going to be not a very long vlog, but layout show. It'll probably be a very short one. So there you go. There's the original pictures. Zoom in. Oh, these pictures I want to let you know are from the Canon Selfie CP900 4x6 wireless compact printer. And I say that this printer prints beautiful pictures. And I was afraid to cut these down because these are about 3.5 by 5. I shrunk them down on, I think they're called Pataska from Google. You can download it from Google, and it's like a photo editing software. I don't have it on my Adobe Photoshop CS5, so I went on Pataska, and Danny, who is Danny Button, told me I could go on there and shrink it down, and I did. So it won't cut off any of the pictures. And these two pictures are about 3.5 by 5. Hi Danny, how you doing? Hopefully you're watching this. So thank you for letting me know I can shrink it down. So that's what I did, and it prints beautifully. So that's that layout. Now this layout is of my dog when I was a little guy. This is Ginger. That's her right there. That's another picture of her right there. And this is me and Ginger. I was about probably 2-3 years old. This is when she was a puppy. And that's me as a little guy right there. They were taken in the 80s, 85, 87, and 88. Yeah. So that was when those were taken. These are the two original pictures of her. And I use clear photo corners on each of the pictures. Clear photo corners. And this is a copy I made. What I did was I edited a little bit in Photoshop CS5, and I edited a little bit in Pataska. I can't say I was right. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Pataska photo editing software from Google. You can download for free. I edited it, and then I did like a 1960s kind of a 1960s filter to it, give it a little round edge, and I just took my corner puncher and around it, and I used removable glue dots on these to hair it down. And Ginger was my first dog I ever had. I got it for my 2nd birthday, and my parents got her from a litter that my uncle, my dad's older brother, had. His dog had a litter of puppies, and they brought her from my uncle, and she was a birthday present for me, and we had her all the way up until probably the late, like 1989, 1990, because we had to get rid of her because she used to bark a lot. And the neighborhood that we moved to, because we used to live at the old house and neighbors really didn't mind it. But when we moved to a new house and a new neighborhood a few blocks down the road from our old house, these were different people living in the neighborhood, and they didn't really care for our dog barking a whole lot, and she kept them up, the neighbors up, and they got mad at my parents. They told my parents, "You gotta get rid of this dog. She's keeping us up at night." So they had to find her a good home. They weren't happy, but they had to keep the peace in the neighborhood. So they gave it to my grandma, and we would go over there and play with her. And then one day she got loose and ran away because I guess my grandma was going to go out and feed her food and water in the morning. She couldn't find her. I guess she got kind of loose from her chain, and she ran away. We could never find her. So I always wanted to do a layout for her because she was my first dog and my first animal I ever had on my own, that I call my own. So I wanted to do a layout of her, and I like how this turned out. So that's the little story behind Ginger. So I'm going to tell you the products I used for this layout. This background paper is from the Die Cut with a View Tattered Times. I saw this paper and I thought, you know what, since she has a little bit of brown in her, I wanted to use this because it's a very cool design, and it's kind of like a foil design to it. I'll give you a close-up view of it. I wanted to use that. And this paper, grass paper, is from the Color Back Patterned Paper Outdoors collection. You can find it at Walmart. And I like the grass. So what I did was I adhered this down with my glue runner, the paper. And what I did was before I adhered it down, I fussy cut around the corners here. You can see the fussy cut. Put my X-Acto knife kind of went down. Kind of give it a shape like it's framed right in this border right here. Give it kind of like it's framed in. There's another fuss. I did my X-Acto knife all around the corners here. And here's the corner. Kind of give it like it's not. It's like this grassy pattern paper. It's like this whole picture in the middle is like framed right inside this. And this is like a border. The background paper is like a border. I like how it turned out when I did the fussy cutting on the corner with my X-Acto knife. This embellishment piece right here, Free Spirit. Free Spirit is from the Die Cut with a View heirloom stack embellishment page where you cut out different little embellishments, and I had that in my little plastic bag of embellishment, and I wanted to use that because she's kind of like Ginger was always like a free-spirited dog. My parents tried to get her to be an indoor dog, but she didn't like it. She always tried to get out. So she was always an outdoor dog ever since we had her, and my grandma had her. She was always outdoors because she loved the outdoors. I think if she wasn't an outdoor dog, we probably would have kept her for a longer time. The neighbors probably wouldn't have heard her barking so much, you know. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. These stickers are from the Jelly Bean Soup alphabet stickers. The brown stickers. These are what I use. The Jelly Bean Soup Hampton Art alphabet Fidge Brown. That's what I use for that, to spell out her name. And what I did was I took my signature gel pen and went around it, kind of give it a little depth, like it was sticking out. I like how the brown of the name kind of blend to the grass, kind of like sticking out from the grass, kind of like that. And these little stickers here, 1985, 1987, 1989. These little stickers are from that Tim Holtz Ideology leather sticker little pack that I just showed you in my I just showed you a while ago. So that's what I used for that, because I wanted to put the dates of when the pictures were taken. This is Recollection washi tape. It's kind of like a brownish, goldish, whitish washi tape. I wanted to do like tearing, like could use to tear up a lot of stuff, and I wanted to do that, tear it up a little bit, because I thought that would look neat, washi tape and then the embellishment over it. And then this is a little journaling that I wrote about ISIS and how when I was a little boy, this is me as a little boy, funny stories, when I was a little boy, because I put this in my journaling spot. When I was a little boy, I used to ride my bike a lot on the sidewalk at our old house, because we used to have a big yard. And every time I rode my bike on the sidewalk, she would not like it when I was riding on the sidewalk with my little bike. She would not like it at all. My mom told me she would come running towards me, and then she would get in front of me where she would be facing me in our yard, and what she would do is she would kind of jump on me and knock me off my bike to push me into our yard. She did not like it that I was on the sidewalk riding my bike. Something about that just freaked her out. She didn't like it, and I guess she was always kind of a guardian dog, kind of like, I guess she watched over me. And what was another funny story is, one day I came up, probably about 4 years old, and we were still living at the old house, came in from outside, and I'm hard of hearing, like some of you probably know that I'm hard of hearing, I wear hearing aids. Well, sometimes I would wear my hearing aids while I was playing, and I came inside and told my mom I lost my hearing. She said, well, where did you lose that? I don't know, Mom. I was a little 4-year-old boy. I didn't know where I lost it, you know, when you're playing hard. So she went out, looked around the yard, and she finally found my hearing aid. What she did was she went by Ginger's doghouse outside. Ginger was just laying there, wagging her little tail, and she saw that Ginger was clamping her paws down for some reason, and she told Ginger to kind of get up. And Ginger got up, and she saw my hearing aid laying right there. It was like the dog probably found it, and she just was keeping it there until we came out, until my parents and my older brother and sister came out to look for it, and yeah, it was right there. And that's the reason why I wanted to do this layout, tell that kind of little story, because she had a very interesting animal, interesting dog we had, and I want to honor her with this page. So hopefully you guys like it, like what I told you about the story of my first dog. I think that's about it. I think I told you everything I wanted to tell you about this layout. I'm going to give you a close-up view of everything. Hope you guys enjoyed my 2 animal layouts. This picture. This was also taken with my Canon Selfie CP900 4x6 wireless compact printer. I'm loving that printer. It prints fantastic photos. I'm glad I invested in the money for that. So there you go. And there's my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed my layout and enjoyed my little story of what I wanted to do with these layouts and the stories behind the photos and everything. I don't know if I'm going to do the layout shares on my Heritage page that I already did tonight or tomorrow, but sometime this weekend I'll have them up on my YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. It's the longest day of the year, I heard. And I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.